Hello and welcome. This is the presentation for the Tech Savvy Teachers proposed training module for the Wallerich Company. My name is Keegan, and please allow me to walk you through our proposal. Tech Savvy Teachers has over 50 years of educational experience, with 25 of those years in tech learning. We believe that through our research and experience, we have developed a simplified yet comprehensive training module for the Wallerich Company. We believe that this mission statement accurately portrays the goals that Wallerich Company is trying to achieve. It is the mission of the Wallerich Company to lead in the logging industry in all areas, including but not limited to the production of paper, packaging materials, lumber, and in the training and safety of our employees, placing value on the assets that matter. Our website is designed to be user-friendly by being simplistic and easy to navigate. At the top, users can find all of the information that they need to complete their training module: the homepage, the why, the services, and finally, the training review test. On any page, if users scroll down, they can quickly find the type of training that they are seeking, whether that be logging training, first aid and CPR with AED, back safety, fall protection, eye protection, and emergency planning, and lastly, accident prevention and safety. When the user determines which form of training they need, they can simply select that. This feature is also available at the top, where users can simply go, click the drop-down menu, and find the type of training that they need. Once they have concluded all of the training required, they may then access the training review test. This will give them a certification showing that they have completed and understand each safety module. Under the Accident Prevention Safety category, logging sites will be posted with legible traffic signs of warnings of danger. All employees are trained that danger signs indicate immediate danger and that specific precautions are necessary. Employees shall be instructed that caution signs indicate a hazard and proper precautions should be taken. Safety instruction signs shall be used where there is a need for general instruction and suggestions relative to safety measures. This section will be assessed using a 10-question test to follow the module content for a pass-fail certification. Methods of analysis: creating solutions appropriate for audience and prior skill level, approach to development of final material presented to learner. For the back safety section, employees will be trained in basic ergonomics containing the following elements: hazard information and reporting, MSD, musculoskeletal disorder, that is additionally determined by the employer to be covered by the proposed standard. The employer would be required to implement a full ergonomic program for this job and all other jobs in the established involving the same physical activities. Hazard reduction and work restrictions imposed by healthcare provider if applicable. This section, just like the others, will be concluded with an assessment of 10 questions. In the emergency planning section, employees should learn the action plan of the employer and follow it. The employee must know procedures for reporting fire and other emergencies, the procedures to evacuate and exit routes to do so, the procedures who will remain to operate critical plant operations if evacuation occurs, procedures to account for all employees after evacuation, procedures to follow while performing rescue or medical duties, and the name and job title of every employee who may be contacted by employees who need more information about the plan or explanation under duties of plan. Employees must know the alarm system and the distinctive signals of each purpose and how to comply with the requirements of those signals, and training must be given to each employee to ensure safe and orderly evacuation of employees. Reviewing the emergency action plan and employees occurs upon the start of a new position or if the plan components change. Assessment: 10-question test to follow the module content for pass-fail certification. Under the Eye Protection and Safety section, employees will be trained when to wear protective eyeglasses as well as an appropriate eye gear required to maintain eye safety. For the first aid and CPR with AED section, workers will gain the knowledge to be first aid certified through classes taught online and recertified every 2 years. Workers are then able to assess and treat injuries of coworkers in a time of need. CPR and AED are included in one convenient class. Workers will also get the knowledge to assist with breathing and keeping breathing going for a coworker and automated external defibrillator usage in cases that it is needed. The employer shall assure that each employee, including supervisors, receives or has received first aid and CPR training, meeting at least the requirements specified in Appendix B. The employer shall assure that each employee receives first aid training at level every 3 years and receives CPR training at least annually. The employer shall assure that each employee's first aid and CPR training remains current, and all training shall be conducted by a designated person. Under the Fall Protection section, employees need to know the proper equipment to use in different situations, the ability to identify hazards and how to avoid, ability to identify if a coworker is in a dangerous situation, and how to be a whistleblower. This section, just like the others, will have an assessment of 10 questions to follow the module content for a pass-fail certification. After the employees have completed each training section and completed the quizzes at the ends of those sections, they will be eligible to attempt the training review test. At the conclusion of all the training sections, employees will take a summative assessment. This assessment will ensure that the employee is proficient in the training material. The assessment will require a 70% and consist of 50 questions. After the employee has completed this test and passed with a 70 or higher, they will then be certified as having completed all of the training courses and required material.